Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are back. We are here. How is everybody doing? We are ready for season 4 of the Bilbao Basque in our glory. Lockers, Chuck, Woida, welcoming, kumquat, interesting. Hi, Gav. How are you? How is everybody else? Hello, Diz player. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. It's season 4 time. Copa del Rey holders, Europa League semi-final, and 6th place finish is where we got last season. We've done the bulk of our transfer business. We still have 25 mil to spend. That might be kept for for the end of the season for youth intake day, so we can add to the thing.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Lockers, thank you for the 5 bits. Rams, welcome in the building. Everybody's in here. Let's get right into it. So here is the squad for this year. Let's go on to this one. So we've made a few changes to the team. Torreya is here permanently. He is here permanently. He is going to be one of the Trek Artistas. 2.5 star. His mentals are developing nicely. He's 18 years old. He's at that time now. He's at that age now where he needs to start getting consistent starts in La Liga. So that is what we're going to give him. He's currently a 3-star rated player. Star ratings don't mean much, but he is looking very, very nice indeed. We sold Iker Muniain. Club captain Iker Muniain has now gone to Napoli. He came to me at the end. He came to me last stream and he was like, "Look, I want to explore options at the end of my deal. Wasn't looking to take a new contract, so we took 20 million from Napoli." For him, Unai Nunez, one of our backup centre-backs, did the same thing. So we made 5.5 rise into 7 from Udinese. Couple of loans out. And then, but yeah, our transfer business. We've done a bit of a midfield rebuild. I say rebuild. We've got some good backups. Beñat from Sociedad, squad player, was looking to leave because he wanted his agreed playing time. Vencedor doesn't like big matches, and he sits that anchor role quite nicely. If I go down here, he sits in the anchor role quite nicely indeed. 23 years of age, 3.5 star potential, so is very good. Rams, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment, but I don't think I am. I'm a bit sunburnt. I went to the 100 yesterday, the cricket, to watch with the massive cutie that is Abby. Yeah, Porto with the amazing bids of 11.25 million. The 100 was very good. The 100 was very good. But we bought Beñat Torrientes in. We bought in this youth player on loan from Betis. One, because we needed kind of a backup left back. He's not very good, but he will do a job. And we then have a backup left back. We were looking to sign somebody from Sociedad, but he agreed a new deal with Sociedad instead. So we didn't get them. We signed Sagala Dima. We signed Mikel Merino for quite a hefty price, but only like 25 mil of that was up front. It says 73 mil there. The rest is all in installments. Only about 20 of that, 20 to 25 of that was up front. So Sociedad, we've got him to come in and be the new centre mid on attack in that midfield. He replaces Sansei, who doesn't like big matches, whereas Mikel Merino doesn't have that. He loves big matches and is consistent, so that is something we are looking to, and he was very much intrigued on looking to come across the Basque divide. And then John Moncayola from Osasuna to come in and be a squad player as the backup DM support for Guillemon. So we have some good players in that midfield area. No Ruben Galindo as of yet. He is not interested in transfer. He signed a new contract with
you beautiful
oh,
bastard.
Chuck, you beautiful bastard yourself. Thank you very much for gifting Rams a sub. Appreciate it. No Galindo. He's currently injured for 7 days to 2 weeks. 63 times he played for us, I think, roughly, across his 2 seasons in the league. He was a very important player. But apparently Real Madrid want to put him in the first team, yet he's currently sitting at Castilla. So we'll be very intrigued to see how that goes. I wonder how long the 11 million optional fee will be lasting for. But yeah, it doesn't look like that is going to be very much there. He would be interested in a loan move. Can we bring him back in on loan? Okay. We're removing the mandatory. That is for certain. We're going to remove both of those. Yeah, he did say that to me, yeah. Can play against parent club, please. Also, I changed on the stream, as you'll see flicking through, the way the links work. I think this looks better now as a rotating sort of image. So all three are big at the bottom, but then they will rotate through instead. Right, unused monthly fee, that's fine. 100 grand a week wages he is now on. Galindo. 100 grand a week. It's... The monthly contribution right now is around about 2.3 million. We're taking that off. I don't know. Before I reply to you, yes, it did. Yeah. We will add we'll add an optional future fee of his release clause. He has a release clause of 102 million. I mean, I'm gonna suggest the 11 mil. Okay, right. Optional future fee. Why would I offer? Right, we'll make that 102, because that's his release fee. And we'll give. No, we will. So yeah, so monthly contribution. So it's about 12 million. This right. End of next season as well. We're gonna lock that in. In my save, 18th in the league, Elche just beat Barcelona. That is based. We'll lock the optional fee at that. We'll remove and exclude that, and remove and exclude that. Suggest. Okay. 2 and 4. Okay, 2.2 and 4.4, whatever it was. That extra 200 grand a month is really gonna spite them, isn't it? It's a 2-year loan move for Ruben Galindo. I think it's worth it. I'm trying to get him loaned until he runs out of he runs out of a contract, and then we sign him on a free. That is what I'm trying to do. Because then it means we drop Serrano to the bench. Juventus make a 63 million bid. Juventus, you're financially ruined in real life. How you got that money? We might also get a new president this year. I'm not certain how it works. I can't remember with Bilbao. Real Madrid have accepted their... Rodriguez has pledged his future to the club. That's good, because we was going to try and sign a new left back that didn't. So we've got Rodriguez back for, what is it, another season? Another 2-year deal. We signed him on a 2-year deal just so we could then plan around getting some money in for a new left back. If Galindo signs a new... Right, I was also looking at centre-back issues. Urai's contract ends in 2 years in 27, and Martinez's end next summer. So what I'm hoping that is that Oya Lazarte will get himself a nice little bit of development in this year, especially playing as a squad player in the first team and rotating around a lot, so that he can then develop nicely to be basically a 3 to 4 star, 3-star defender basically next season, and replace Inigo Martinez when he leaves on a free. I reckon it'll be a close MK Dons, but 6-0 Bilbao. You'd hope so, wouldn't you? Especially if we get Galindo announced as well. He's interested in a loan move, so that's always good news. Artola is off to Auxerre. That is absolutely fine. And yeah, but it's been a decent transfer window. I can't remember how much money. It's what, 2.2 mil a month. That might take up all of that. I might not be able to afford that, actually. I've just realized I might not be able to afford this Galindo deal. Or if I do, it's going to take the remainder of my transfer budget. He's off. Cool. Right, first pre-season of the summer. I'm ready for the masterclass. I'm hoping so. If we can't afford this and I've just agreed to this deal, then we come from behind to win 2-1 against MK Dons. Jose Barroso wants to leave. He's lost. I mean, if he wants to leave, we're gonna want his. He has a minimum fee release clause of 40 million. We'll offer him to club, see what he wants. Yeah, but he's Spanish, Lazarte. And I don't think he has French in him. No, he's just Spanish. He can't. He's Spanish. He is not French. Barroso didn't turn up for training today. Well, he's going to be sold. This Jeremy Pino guy is quite good at football. He is. No offers for Barroso. Did I not transfer this to you? No, I did not. That might be useful to do. Roma sign. Yeah, I need 51 million. Ah. I hate this. Okay, it's too much money. £51 million to loan Galindo for 2 years is not worth it. I've just realised that. So we will have to leave it. Galindo is not an option, chat. I just worked it out in my head. I went, yeah, we don't have this kind of money. The only way we're gonna have. You want to leave Barroso? His wage demands is too. I say rip up his contract. I agree. I reckon we should rip up his Real Madrid contract, but he's on 100 grand a week at Real Madrid. If I had the editor, if I had the editor on this save, the temptation would just be absolutely. Honestly, the temptation would be too high. Like, he's got decent potential, but he's not. This is the thing. He's still got no offers. Ugh. And he forces his way out. Oh, if he forces his way out, I'm there. I'm there. Rams, I'm there. Like, yeah, to sign young players for the future. Like, because I can make that £11.25 million bid that we have. That's accepted, and I can keep. You out of contract. You are 2-star. Yeah, you can go. Like, I can make that bid all the time. I'm hoping until the end of the window. Wait, I'm hoping it's the right transfer bid that I've sent. And then you get in for cheap. Well, we have an £11.25 million optional fee on the loan. So I'm hoping if he starts to get aggy quite quickly, we might be able to swoop in and agree a deal early. So I'm going to keep paying attention to him like every other week or two. Just to see how he's going. Well, hello. Hello, Mr. Bay. How the devil are you? Fixtures. That's not for us. They've rejected it, but we have the optional fee. Hello, British Britannia. How are you? Fiddle my cheeseburgers. Not bad. Hope you're all good. We are doing very well. We're in the midst of trying to convince this kid to come and join Bilbao. I'm okay, British Britannia. I've got my own quite. I was quite Chuck. Chuck! I was looking forward to dealing with him. Damn it! But yeah, we're looking at this. We've had this kid on loan for 2 years, and we're looking at bringing him on into the club. The only thing is he signed a new contract in April. 3 days after we won the Copa del Rey, and now our optional fee from Real Madrid is gone. And now Real Madrid want like more than we can afford. So what I'm tempted... Oh, do you know what? I've had an idea, chat. I've had a sneaky little idea, chat. He's not interested in transfer though, is he? He would require Athletic to improve their standard in La Liga but to consider joining. So basically, yeah, what you're saying is, Ruben, is we'd want Champions League. I'm gonna try a little something. I'm gonna try a little something. Just on the off chance. We might be bankrupt in Bilbao here from the 2 transfers we've done this summer. But it's the max we can do. So we'll do 48. We will do 32. Oh, we can get away with 20. We can get away with 30 and 45 here, I reckon. And a 15. It's 115 mil. It's unacceptable. I thought you might say that, Real Madrid. I thought you might say that. So after 50 league appearances, we will offer you 15 million. And per league appearance, for 50 games, we'll offer you a nice 100k. We will offer you, because we're never selling him, 50% of next profit. Actually, we'll remove this. We'll offer you this with 50% profit. Future money to get him is smart. I had the idea. Hi, Andrew. Welcome him. Installments your way out. If you're struggling to think about what to do with transfer money, just installments your way out. It's fine. It'll come back and bite you about 10 years down the line when you fail FFP, but, you know, in the meantime, it doesn't matter. How's the Bilbao going? Well, we've just won... Oh, that's our B team. We've won our opening friendly against MK Dons. They've rejected that as well. Okay. Let's just make it then 50 million. Oh, wait. We can do more? Oh, hello. Right then. Do we do this then? I think we do. That, we'll offer you 50%. Do you know what? No. We'll remove the profit one. We'll offer you 50% of next sale. We're that confident we're not going to sell him. 2 French teams in a row, 2 4-0 wins. You'd love to see it. We'll offer you this. This is now going to be 175 million if we sign Ruben Galindo this summer. 175. We're doing it the Chelsea way. They don't like you and don't want money. Bilbao and Real Madrid do have a rivalry. So, it says here, Real Madrid's rivalry with Athletic is reflected in the asking price. We do like beating Real Madrid in this save as well. So I can understand that they're not going to want to take 25 mil up front for their favourite wonder kid. I can understand it, but I wouldn't be accepting this kind of deal myself. But we know how FM works. We are going to then. We're then going to put the 50 league goals back in. 50 league appearances. We're going to make that 25 million as well. And then per league appearance for 50 games, we'll offer 200k per game. I might be making a... Do you know what? We're going to cancel this offer. I feel like Real Madrid will take less bait. I feel like we're going to leave that for a minute. We know we can get them to bite on it now. We know we can get them to bite on that. I do want to save money, Rams. I do want to save some money. But we know we can get them to bite at around 210 million. But I think with the 50% of next sale, I'm fairly certain we can get that lower. Under 19, under 19, under 19s, yep. 19s, yep. 19s, 19s. You're out of contract, but we'll put you in anyway. 19s, 19s, 19s. Okay, cool. So, we can get them to bite, then... Okay, right, here we go. Right, so let's drop this down. I'm gonna try 30, 20, and 10 on here with 50%. No, so let's then add... Let's add 25 here and 200k here like we did last time. We won't lock this all in. We'll just lock this in and we'll make the offer. So I think we can work them down. Oh, shit. Registration. I needed to look. Wait. Mikel Marino there. Where is... No, so David Marino's not here. Where are the others? Monchiola and Turrientes. Sansei is in. Right, confirm that. That is what we want to say. Calm down, calm down. I nearly made a mistake. Poor Mikel Marino, Pog, yeah. Just sign him and then leave him out the squad. Right, let's go back through. So under 19, under 19, under 19, under 19. Aitor Paredes needs to come in as well. Okay, under 19, under 19, under 19. Under 19, Mikel Marino's in. Under 19, under 19, under 19. You're in at under 19. You're under 19, you're under 19, you're under 19. Everybody else now is... Oya Zaraga can come in because he's not. But I think he's on his way out anyway. Confirm now. I'm starting him and João Moreno and Alexander Carrot. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Jeremy Pino is quite good in this game as well. He's at Real Madrid. We're not going to even answer that. Varela is off. Good news. Montpellier next. We've got Montpellier, Wolves. Right, Real Madrid. Will you come back to our bid on Galindo? They have Pino and Galindo. Unfair. Yeah, I know. It's just why I'm trying to sign Galindo from them, so they don't have that. Squad numbers to be decided. Do you have any favourites? No. So, right. Ivan Torreira, where are you? Ivan Torreira, you are number 19. Actually, let's just sort it this way and then we can find Ivan Torreira. Oh, he's not got a number, has he? Ivan Torreira. Where is Ivan Torreira? I mean, this is really well numbered listed. Here you are. You have number 10. There you are. Serrano will have 11 and Aki Williams will have 9. That is absolutely fine. Rodriguez will go to number 3 at left back now. You've got many Ivans in your team. I do, yeah. Sanse will have 8, Berenguer 7, Uri 5 and Martinez 4 is fine. Serrano, you're fine. You can't have 10 because that is Ivan Torreira's number and the Herrera. Torreira will be the number 10. Galindo, if he comes in, will get the number 14 back. Mikel Marino, you can have 17. Moncayola can have 18. And Turientes can have 19. And then the rest of them, we can just auto number. Is there anybody been given? No. Menexkiel will not have the number 14. That is reserved purely for Galindo. What a bop. Yeah, Chuck loves this song. Right, that's been rejected. Okay, right. So let's go up to 36 and 24 and 12. That's been rejected as well. So let's head up to 39. Let's head up in 3. So it's just... Oh, wait. That's 26 there. And then 13. We'll make that offer. We are going to try our absolute damnedest. Great song from Chuck. That movie doesn't exist. That movie doesn't exist. Not having this. It will be deleted every time you say that until you admit it. Until you admit where your love is actually come from. It might exist, but it doesn't exist in the way you want it to. Who knew? I mean, that Purvis Estupinian's doing great for Brighton now. And I signed him in my Barcelona save last FM. When I did the Spanish and homegrown rebuild, because he's actually homegrown Spain. In FM 22. We will be signing Galindo this summer. I'm not paying 51 million for a loan though. That is for certain. And I'm not paying 25 million for 1 year loan. Galindo's bid is rejected. Right, we knew they'd accept... Right, okay, do you know what then? We knew they'd accept this, right? No, it wasn't this. It wasn't this. They still think that's unacceptable. Right, okay. So we can offer 75 mil here. Then let's see... 40 there. And 20 there. That's then 190... We are going to be spending nearly 195 million on Ruben Galindo. They feel that a deal would be the absolute board. Mr. Matt Crocker, I know you've got that cheesy smile on your face. Let's not be doing this. Let's not be doing this. Right, it's been blocked. So they don't agree with 195 million. So how are we going to make it 145? Let's remove that. So that's 160. So we'll make that 50. We'll make that 50. That's 145 million there, board. This song is for the... He is psycho for not wanting it. They feel like that's unacceptable. Board, look, board. We're gonna have to have some words here. Because I know what Real Madrid want. Yeah? I know exactly what they want. They want this. But then you're not gonna allow that. Talk to the board. to the club's present financial situation. Well, that's not my fault, board, is it? That's not my fault that your finances are in the board. Your board, I know your board's being Waiter, I know they're being reasonable, yeah, and I know I'm being unreasonable, but I don't care. Because they still think that's unacceptable. They're gonna want like 200 million for him, and I don't. I think they are. Galindo will make it. This is what they're not understanding. Do we offer them a player to exchange? How do I win 5-0 if I only have 8 Exactly. Exactly. Do we offer them a player to This is like Poch. So, exactly. But then the thing is, as well, like, Bowley probably would have said yes. Do we offer them another player instead? This is a question. If we offer them a player, who are we going to offer them? Do we offer them Berenguer in exchange? Yeah, that's not a bad one. Let's offer them Alec. Let's offer them. Add players to exchange. Add player. Other player from squad. Senior squad. Look, Berenguer's gonna love this. Berenguer's gonna love this. 175, and then we'll offer the then we'll do the sensible board. We'll meet the boards. And then we'll do what the board wants. And make 145 mil. And we'll offer Berenguer in the deal as well. Then you're getting a player to exchange. Then you're getting... Oh my god, he's out for 5 to 6 weeks with knee... Okay, he's 5 to 6 weeks. I thought it's 7 months for a second there. How a breacher... Yeah. Now, Danny Rodriguez, he might be a good signing with 5-star potential, but he's no Ruben Galindo. Now, Odriozola would be great. He's unhappy. Ooh. He's extreme. Why are you extremely doubtful? He would want us to be Champions League. Okay, he'd want Champions League football. That's fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. Right, come on, Real Madrid. Come on, Real Madrid. No! What are you doing? What are we doing here, Real Madrid? Come on. Like, right, board. Me and you, we're gonna have some words. Let's remove this. I know the bid that will get in it. And as much as it's annoying, board, that we don't necessarily have the money, they believe that's unacceptable now. Why? They literally agreed it, like... I believe Odriozola is no, yeah. Like... Are we really gonna have to settle with the fact that we're not gonna sign Galindo? Is this what we're... I don't want to settle for this, Real Madrid. Why are you looking to block deal? Board! Board, you're saying that for the financial position, the maximum they could afford is 145 million, yeah? Exactly. Like, think of the success that we could get. In hindsight, paying £175 million for an 18-year-old is probably not best. Oh yeah, but Rakia, the release fee is only up front. That's the thing. That's the release fee is only up front. Yeah, you like I could easily quite go, yeah. All right, let's just remove all of these and just click 102 million right here and go, yeah. Oh yeah, the board would somehow like, yeah, but the board have the board have already said quite easily they're not spending any more money. Like, and I only have 25 mil up front, so that's all we can do. So, like, the thing is there's 125. And then it's purely because of the fact we're installments in it. There's 145. Percentage of next sale, 150%. We can lock that in. Oh no, they definitely won't, but it's fun to find out. Chuck, we're not gonna sell Galindo. This is the thing I don't think you're realizing. We're not gonna sell him, so we can offer that to try and cheese it. Wait. Here's a little idea. Ah, they won't do that. Okay, that trick won't work. Never mind. They really don't want to sell him. We're going to have to wait for him to get pissed off. Yeah, it's how you get really good players for less money, Chuck. You promise clubs that you're never going to sell the player of 50% of next sale, and it reduces the price down. It is one of the easiest and well-known tricks in the book. We're going to need more money up front. Clement wants a Ragalone move. Yep, he can go. Rudy, yeah, you're very good. Yeah, keep scouting him, yeah. Carlos Ortiz, yeah, he can go on loan. Yeah, but Chuck, this is for players that you know there, and if you're then happy to let them go on a free, like it's a risk and reward. But like, I especially on players that I know I'm never gonna sell, like Galindo, because I'm always going to, Chuck. Like, can I wait? If I do low. It's not high enough to warrant it. No, because Chuck, I will offer them I will cheese my way around it. I will then offer them promises and promises and promises and promises that I know will eventually mean that I can work my way around to signing them and getting them onto contracts. Yeah. Wait, the board haven't blocked it? Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't plan for this eventuality. Star player, yes. 100 grand a week, 500 million release fee. I will offer you all the money in the world, Ruben. Yeah, have it. Have it. If we somehow get this before the board don't block it. I mean... yeah, almost. Almost. Let's not... Regular, yep, you can go. I mean, he keeps failing that, so I don't know if he will. I'm not saying anything is confirmed. We will be out of money for... I mean, I thought that was it. That's Saraga's loan move. Let's hold the front door. You have no transfer value. You have no potential. 20%, no wage contribution.
Shalom.
Robix99, thank you very much. You are going to be dead. No, Chuck, we're going to win loads of shit now. We're going to have the best 2 youth prospects in the world playing for us again. Full-time, permanently. One signed for 3.9 million, the other one for 175. We'll reject that and take that. Hey, how are you? I'm.
I heard noises.
Yeah, I might be spending a lot of money.
Sounds like you.
I think it's worth it though. Because it might be. Have you heard how much that is potentially gonna be? Do you want to hear how much it's potentially gonna be? Well, it's 25 mil up front.
Also sounds like you with a big.
But it's gonna be guaranteed 175 million, rising to potentially 210.
Okay.
Over about 8 years. He's going on loan. That's good. But yeah, how are you anyway?
I'm okay. I'm going out. Do you need anything?
Pardon?
I'm going out. Do you need anything?
I'm okay, thank you. I love you. Enjoy going out.
Yeah, to get petrol.
Ooh, very nice. Why is it delayed? Why do I need... Oh. I've just realised. Right, okay. Right, so we're going to have to... Okay. Because his, trophies doesn't mean cash. Yeah, winning 3 Champions Leagues in a row is a very quick way to clear that. Thank you, the GTP vote. Yeah, speaking of which, we still need about 2.5 million. Clauses. No, do we have any money coming in? No. I don't have any clauses which I can sell. Right, scouting budget. Who needs a scouting budget? Who needs to scout for a year? Okay, we can't do that anyway. So we might as well go back to Europe. Okay, cool. How are we gonna Barcelona lever our way out of this one? Right. I know what we can do. Right. Who is gonna be worth 2 million that we do not need right now? This is Andrew. This is why we have a plethora of players that could be worth 2 million. What are you? 650? No, you're not. I mean, Berenguer would be 23 million. You're 2.6 million. I don't really want to sell a prospect. I mean, why is Michel Lopez worth 5 million? Okay. I mean, if he's worth 5.4 million, I will offer you to clubs, I suppose. See what we get. Delay for a week. Delay for a week. Well, I think PSV have just answered our prayers. I think PSV have just answered our prayers. I think this is Chuck is losing it. Chuck has got absolutely no idea what's going on. When Ruben Galindo, Chuck, in like 3 or 4 years' time, wins World Player of the Year, we will come back to this moment. And it will... Right. Can we get like 600k and then like 14 there? No, cool. We've got the first league game of the season coming up. I mean, it would just be honestly chaos if that happened. I think that is genuinely now what Chuck is hoping for. Nah, Chuck, you just wait, yeah? Because there's gonna be a takeover coming soon. Yeah, there's gonna be a tycoon coming in to take over Bilbao once we win La Liga again. Yeah, and then it's gonna be just absolute brilliance because then we're gonna be completely swimming in cash. I mean, Inigo Martinez can be promoted to captain, and then leadership and teamwork are players that is gonna play. I mean, Ivan Torreira is looking like no. I think Unai Simon is the right way to go about it. Right, come on, PSV. Okay. That's not the transfer I'm wanting. Come on. Like the 4.5 million. Michel Lopez, come on, 4.5 million. I saw it. He'll get tackled bad, injured, out for the season. Never the same again. We spent 175 million on him. I know exactly how it's gonna be. But until it is that way, like, come on, Michelle. All our hopes and prayers for signing Galindo rest on you. We're gonna not have him for the first game of the season. I doubt it anyway. Ask the assistant to adjust. We know what the likelihood is gonna happen, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our damnedest. So we can't say we've tried everything. It went from a potential £11.25 million bid, which we couldn't get. Vicandi's on loan. That's not the deal we want to care about. Michel Lopez, please. Gunny is out for 3 weeks. That is fine. It's not what we're here about. Michel Lopez, this is all resting on you. Walk so we can fly, Michel. Please. Manex Gill is out injured. As our under-19s win 2-0 on a friendly. Or our B team even. Might be, I think that is. Yeah, that was our B team. Right, come on. It's been nearly a week now. He's set to go. Cool. Come on, PSV. Yeah, Milan. No, he's in advanced talks with the club he wants to go to. It's looking pretty. It's looking pretty. We take on Sevilla, knowing that we could be absolutely smashing our transfer record out of the water, to never be broken again. I don't care. Come on. Out of the atmosphere, it's in freaking space. Chuck, yeah. I have a good feeling about this. Right, okay. Delay again. I mean, someone has to. I'm starting to think this is the case as well. I've never seen Chuck like this in my life. Do you know what? We are going to switch those two around. We're going to play Torreira on the right. Inaki Williams is injured, which means Serrano is going to play shadow striker because Bolaños is out injured. We've got a fair few players that can come in and play. Ivan Fonderea, you are more of a track. Iban Mata, I know, is a player that can... He's not really... Okay, it's gonna be Michael. We're gonna just gamble on Michael for one game, and then actually, where is Fonderella? Because he can come on and replace Inaki Williams on the bench, and then Ander Herrera comes onto the bench as well. Galindo is Espo level god tier. Waiting for a small sale to go through. So Gavin, so basically right now, if I go back into it, we might be into a position where we can actually sign Galindo. Don't look at the number in brackets. Don't look at the number in brackets. But we have the small problem of needing to be able to sell Michel Lopez for 4.5 million to get the money to be able to afford him. I know, yeah, so we're waiting for the small sale. He's in talks with PSV for £4.5 million, which will then give us the money to be able to cover Galindo's wages in the books as well. Yeah, so that's what we're waiting on. But we've got the small matter. We've got the small matter. He's already been involved in another game today. Okay, Angel Ribeiro can come onto the bench then. No, actually, we need an attack-minded player. Martin Rojo. Yeah, you will do, Martin. So yeah, so that is the small transfer matter we've got. So I can say Galindo, yeah. And he will be coming in. It's important we make use of the home matches. But yeah, so it's very important we start the season off rightly. We have spent a lot of money this summer, especially if we sign Galindo already. It's got to be top 4, especially with now the midfield rebuild we've done. It's all going to depend on how well we can blend in. As Marino's won it back, it's Nico Serrano. Is that nearly an own goal? That was nearly an own goal. Right, we've won it back. This is lovely. Guillemon. Who says you can't make transfers with Bilbao? And you can only rely on your youth intakes. I'm proving them you can spend money, all right. Vencedor's nearly lost out to En-Nesyri. I mean, if En-Nesyri wants to get a 10th minute red card, that is absolutely fine. Guillemon. I mean, it's through to Gorosabal. Oh, it's wonderful football. Is it onside, though? It is onside. It's wonderful football. And we lead Sevilla on the opening day. Vencedor, Torreira, Uri.
That was liquid football.
Oh, Torreira on full debut. It's on his debut after he signed permanently. It's not his fault. It's not his... Well, it is technically his full debut. What a run this is. From the new number 10. And he's drilled that bottom corner. Guillemon with 2 assists from defensive midfield. You love to see it. Barcelona, let's not beat Las Palmas by more than us, please. We've scored 2 in 8 minutes. Other than Bowley, I don't know what you mean. No, we've spent more. We've bought more players. We've bought basically a whole. We've bought 3 extra midfielders in. So we've done that the Bowley way of buying a load of midfielders as well. Ocampos is down the right here. Next summer, it's going to be rebuilding the defence. And then we're going to have a title-winning squad again. It's fine. And En-Nesyri has scored because we can't defend.
Emotional damage.
Berenguer whips in the free kick. Guillemon heads over. I can do it with one player. I mean, yeah. Once you get into installments, it's all a mess. Right, we've just praised before this highlight, so I'm gonna cancel. No, I'm not. Right. It's headed over the bar. We don't need to worry about it anyway. It's Bilbao's future owner. Good to know. Yeah. We're going to come in and Todd Bowley's just going to be standing there going, right, I've got £1 billion to spend, mate. You're the man to lead me to it. Keep working hard until full time. Keep working hard till full time does not mean allowing Sevilla a highlight straight from kickoff. Ocampos. Alvaro Fernandez. There's the runs. En-Nesyri looked onside. I can't tell because the save by the keeper. But I am ready to say we've bottled a 2-0 lead here.
Emotional damage.
I mean, they've battered us. I don't know how. Right, I think we need some subs. Vencedor's on a 6.5. Let's bring Turrientes in for his debut. Marino's on a 6.5. Sansei can come on. Berenguer's on a 6.5. No, we're not going to bring the kid on that we Is it Michael we're bringing on? Or is it Rojo? 8, 6, and 7 on you for mentals. 10, 6, and 9. We're going to bring Michael on for Berenguer. Move Serrano to there. Free kick whipped in. Headed by Nianzou and headed wide. He was well off, yeah. I agree. Right, highlight. Unai Simon, into Uri, out to the fullback. That's nice. Gorosabal, Torreira, Michael, Sansei driving forward with it. Now Nico Serrano. He's found Torreira. This is a lovely pass. Torreira, Gorosabal, Michael the youngster, into the box. It's a foul, ref. That's a definite penalty. VAR has given it. It's Nico Serrano on the opening day to give us a 3-2 lead against Sevilla. And it's been saved. But he scored the rebound. The San Mamé loves that. Wide stage, yeah. Rodriguez is on a yellow. It's going to be Galadima's full debut. I don't know if this is the right move to make. I'm very what's the right word? Uninspired by that substitute myself. Right, positive. Let's slow the tempo down. Be more disciplined in possession. Right, Unai Simon. He plays it long. We've not won the first header. We've won the second one. We've not won the third. We've got to win that, though. We've just let that run through.
Emotional damage.
That rebound had no business going in. And so as soon as we go time wasting... I mean, Thierry Moreau... Did he play? He did that for Boom, I'm assuming, Gav, because the way that picture came up looked like this isn't what I would call being disciplined. No. Right, let's go forward. Encourage. I mean, it's been a very even game. A 3-3. What I'm gonna actually do. I mean, Berenguer's demotivated on a 6.5. He's next on the chopping block. He's next on the chopping block. We bottled a 2-0 lead and a 3-2 lead. I'm actually going to... I don't know if I think fairly narrow, so then we sit narrower in possession actually So then when it then changes over, because if we trap outside, that doesn't really change anything anymore. I don't know if step up more is necessarily also the right thing. I feel like let's trap outside and stop crosses maybe. Yeah. Did he actually play? He did play. Interesting. Did they play him as a striker? Yeah, Jurgen Klopp played him as a striker when he could be going for just the casual guaranteed 175 million. So, yeah. A draw on the opening day is not what the result we wanted. But come on, all we're here for is the Michel Lopez to leave so we can sign Galindo for a ludicrous amount of money. The board have agreed £4 million will be added to the transfer window. So, for confirming he's 33 million out of the budget. Just, if anybody was concerned about how we've broken this down, 25 mil up front, 150 million in installments over 6 years, future years. So 25 mil a year for the next 6 years. 25 mil once he reaches 50 league appearances. And we will be paying them 200 grand for every league game he plays for 50 appearances. It's just the most financially irresponsible decision I've ever seen. I love it. Look, the likelihood of us finding a Ruben Galindo style player in this save is like very nil, and I would do it any other time. But he's here and I love it. So Torreira will go back to the left hand side. Sub 12 will be Nico Serrano. And where is he? Do we have to continue? He's here. Athletic confirmed Galindo capture. He's here to be unveiled. Let's go to the press conference. We'll see the best of him. I don't wish to describe cost finances, but I remained calm. Whoever thinks we've overspent here clearly doesn't know football. Clearly doesn't know football. He can write his name into Bilbao legend. Of course he can. It's a record transfer. The previous record for our transfer record was the money we spent on Mikel Merino this summer. It's a national transfer fee, breaking the 127 million euro purchase of João Felix in 2019. It's the record. We haven't spent 500 million on him. It's not enough. The previous record transfer for a Spanish player was the 85 million spent on Jeremy Pino in 2024. But all that matters, chat, all that matters. Where is he? Here he is. Oh, it feels good. Registration. The great thing is, so he doesn't even need to be registered this season. The great thing is as well, so he's only on 100 grand a week. We have Inaki Williams on 240. Screw Madrid yeah, exactly. If Real Madrid, if Jeremy Pino had Basque in it, I'd sign him for you. Numbers, where is he? Ruben Galindo, get your number 4. Wait, the auto number. He'll have to wait till next season. He'll have the number 20 for the time being. Because Felix over here, he'll wear the number 20 this season. But that is fine. He'll have his number 14 back. He'd join Galindo. He'd somehow forge Basque nationality. Because he doesn't have it, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, he doesn't. Cristiano Ronaldo's his idol. He's already wrong there as well. But yeah. What does this leave us? Okay, right. It still leaves us 23 grand negative in the wage budget as well. So yeah. Let's be frank here. We're not signing players this summer. We're not signing any more players. Our transfer window has been concluded. Do you know what? Where is it? He is, yeah. I've given him 20. Here. Move that over to here. Save as. On the old. Onto the old Twitter we go. Now, everybody, I'm going to want you to like this post. Hi, Massive Cutie.
You are typing a lot.
Yes, because we have just signed Galindo for the ridiculous amount of money. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, I see. I see.
Excuse me, who had it the other day without me?
I asked you. I
didn't want it then.
Yeah, but I still asked you. Yeah, very nice. You've got what you wanted.
Hi, chat.
Yeah, Abby is here as well. Gav says hi. Everybody, that tweet link in there is the confirmation that Galindo is home. So, ignore the amount of installments on my favourite way. Inspired by Todd Bowley.
I'll have a look in a minute.
It's 25 mil up front.
Yeah, you said when I went out, but I will have a...
Vencedor injured again. Andrew and Chuck say hi, by the way. Why that came twice? What came twice? Oh, the sub Abby. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you just wanted to say hi, Abby, twice. Asked you a question. What is the question? Racine on loan for Hierro. He's a squad player, so no. Hi, Cheetah. Cheetah, you've just missed us signing Galindo. You've just missed the fact we've signed Galindo. He has come in for rather a hefty fee, but he is home. Here he is. Ignore that last transfer fee. Ignore it. Don't look at it. I don't know what you mean. I've not been inspired by Todd Bowley at all. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. He's worth it. He's worth it. Every single penny. I don't care. I might be bankrupt in Bilbao, but is he better than Mbappe? Yes, he's better. He's better than Mbappe in every sense of the word. Mbappe could never be this good. If there is anybody in the chat as well that is lurking away or is new around here and hasn't followed yet, it would be very much appreciated. As you will see more chaos transfer dealings. What, Chuck? What have you responded? What's the response, Chuck? Great meal, wonderful food. It was wonderful food. It was absolutely wonderful food. I went to Madrid, had a lovely time. Me and Florentino Perez, we sat down and we was like, yep, cool. So we've got this deal on the table. And he said a win here. How do I answer? Answer in the most uncharismatic way possible. They want me to play Berenguer at left back and Kappa at right back. No. See, look, Bolo agrees with me. Bolo, Mr. Rayo Vallecano manager. Me and you, yeah, we're gonna get on like a house on fire. I agree with Bolo. I agree with Bolo. I'm not gonna comment on who's winning the league. Has charisma come in? Chuck. It's how I got the deal done. It's how I've convinced my board to allow me to pay for it. The board have pulled Barcelona style levers to afford it. And yeah, we'll come to like next season and the board will be taking out bank loans to be able to afford this. But you know, transfer deadline day recruitment meeting. Somehow I don't think we're gonna need it. But yeah, now Galindo, he's going to be playing every game. 18 years of age, as is Torreira. Torreira and Galindo are going to be playing every game. Turientes comes in, and then Ander Herrera comes onto the bench. Bolaños is still injured. So we'll bring Martin Araujo onto the bench. Why not? And we're ready to go. They'll leave donations in a live stream. Exactly. Until you play 10 men behind the ball, 1-0 up. I mean, yeah. I have faith in you. Galindo is here. He's going to unlock the door. Galindo and Torreira either side of Inaki Williams. I can just see goals for days, for years to come. Encourage the team. We have a highlight. Mikel Merino. He's found Rodriguez. The cross is whipped in and odd black saves. I thought we was going to whip it in low and Galindo was scoring and I was going to go absolutely fucking crazy. Right, Turientes. What a ball that is. Torreira's in behind. He's cut back inside. He's laid. Mikel Merino is off the bar. Oh, we've started well. This highlight's still going. Can we win that? I mean, we've lost that. João Felix is in behind. And Unai Simon can't catch a cold.
Emotional damage.
There's a highlight from kickoff. Back to positivity. Martinez out to the left back if you can. I mean, that's a terrible pass. Why are we passing there when you had the left back in all kinds of free space? I mean, Rodriguez has bailed you out here. That's the right pass. Torreira, Mikel Merino. This is better football. Inaki Williams has picked up a knock. That's not good news. Now Memphis Depay is in. I mean, Simon has saved that one. What's Inaki Williams done to himself? Oh, he's apparently injured and scheduled to return to full training tomorrow. So he's not even injured himself in the game. He was injured and I didn't even realise. And I've said, go on, Inaki, you can play some. I'm still recovering from the fact we've spent that amount of money. I mean, Unai Simon, can you please actually make a save?
Emotional.
It doesn't even require that.
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
Why's he going for his foot? You've got arms, use them.
You've got arms, use them, Unai Simon. You're close to being sold, mate. I might drop him. Get Kepa Mark II involved. 3 shots on target, 2 goals. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Inaki Williams, back to Rodriguez. Guillamon, can we please, stop losing possession, far too easily? João Felix is on the outside. That's a great tackle. Memphis Depay, I mean, we cannot save a shot. What is going on here?
Emotional damage.
Right. It's too Chukwueze for them, yeah. Who called the injury first game? Who called the injury first game? Oh, dearie me. Of course. We're 3-0 down away at Atletico Madrid. He's gone, why did I come here again? Why did I come here? Why do I hope he does both his ACLs? Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, well, Serrano's coming on. And Berengier's going to come on as well. It's half an hour in. No, we're keeping Aki Williams on. And we'll bring Serrano on. With this player's disenchanted. Poor morale. Oh, yes, because I said I was leaving him out of the squad, weren't it? No, I didn't say I was leaving you out of the squad. 4-3 win inbound, yeah. Do you know what? Is he wants to stay on, but injuries do you know what? We're gonna take it to half time. We're gonna take it to half time. I'm gonna step up more. We're gonna do that. We're gonna press them high. We're 3-0 down already. We might as well go for it. I say let him play the full 90. He will play the full. He might do if the injury doesn't affect him. I mean, our defense is playing terribly. I blame our defense. We've had 61% of the ball. Do you know what? We're gonna drop the tempo a little bit. See if dropping the tempo will actually make our players play better passes. What's their acts together? Start playing football, boys. Galindo's probably come back here and gone, I've left Real Madrid for this. I've left Real Madrid for this nonsense. Right, I think it's subs time. I think it's now Serrano and Berenguer time. Switch those two around. Gorosabal is also in danger of losing his head, so we bring Kappa on. Rodriguez is already on a yellow, but there's no point in taking him off unless he's playing terribly. I mean, our entire team's not playing very well. Let's be real here. We'll make those 3 changes for the time being. Let's see if we can create anything. Anything. Right, Rodriguez has won that back. Right. With 20 minutes to go, a goal here and we're not out of this game. Mikel Merino, Torreira, out to Rodriguez. This is lovely. This is the football we should have been playing all game. Berenguer, do not shoot. I mean, do not shoot some. I bet Madrid didn't win their second game. I don't know. Berenguer corner. It's headed back to him. And then he's lost possession. Amazing. Kappa will pick up the loose ball. You're right. Galindo does score that. You're right. Galindo does score that. Turientes. I mean, he's nearly lost out there. But Hugo Guillamon. He's found Mikel Merino and it's been saved by Jan Oblak. If we had a goalkeeper that was like Jan Oblak's level, we'd be... like, we wouldn't concede half the amount of goals we do. Rodriguez is not... I mean, is that a corner? I think that is. That's a great save from Oblak. And we're going to start our season with 1 point from 2 games. So, you know. Could be a lot worse. Do you know what? Let's just go for it. Actually, no. The tempo has been working fine. Let's do that. Let's push some people on. See if we can get a goal back. Actually, do you know what? No, we are going to play with more tempo. We should probably make some more changes. And the Herrera on for Turientes. Get some energy into our play. Mikel Merino's on a 6.5. Let's get Seanasea on. I mean, there's 2 minutes left. We won't get anything from this. We don't do well on our travels to... We've not done well on our travels to Atletico, so... Should have known we'd lose 3-0. I should have known we'd lose 3-0. Don't need to worry about that. The board are not going to be happy. Yeah, we see. Look, Unai Simon. Like, can you actually save? Could you have actually saved the shot? 1 to 3 days. Real Madrid did win their second game, so sad. I agree with Conte. I'm gonna agree with Conte, Sal. We'll just lose the referee's favour. If we're gonna be heard. See, I agree, Conte, Sal. Me and you. I say sell Simon and buy a replacement keeper. Do you know what? It's not the worst idea in the world. It's not actually the worst idea in the world. When does his contract end? 2028. He may not react well to being offered to other clubs. We'll consider it. And buy a replacement for 350 million. I mean, it's not a bad idea, is it? Buy a replacement for 350 million. The only thing is there's not very good Basque goalkeepers right now. We have like a 5-star potential one in our under 18s, 19s, I think, don't we? Or is he playing for the B team? He's 3-star. Exactly, yeah. Like, what could go wrong? Uri and Martinez don't like playing together as well. It might be a case of now starting to look to the new guard anyway. It might be a case of starting to look to a few of the new guard. So Youth Academy only say from here on out. No, Chuck, no. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, it says no sub 9. And a Herrera. Yeah, so where is he? Alex Padilla. Yeah, because yeah, see, he's only 3 stars. So then yeah, let's try this. We're going. That's fine. Squad. Registration. Where is Alex Padilla? Register you. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. He's 4.5-star potential. Let's give him the game time. I say you call FFP on your and make them take. I mean, now let's not do that. Let's not go too far, Rams. Let's not go too far. But yeah, if he's ready, I mean, I wish I had money. I wish I had, and I wanna be signing more players. I wish I had a Chelsea transfer budget of first team players, youth players for the future. Now that would be full on bowling. Oh, I'm just really making Chuck sweat here, aren't I? Chuck is not happy. Yeah, really, Chuck. I wish I had money. Yeah, of course I did. Why wouldn't I wish I had money? Every club wishes they had more money, so I could hoard all the youngsters and then sell them off to the highest bidder. That's how this game works, right? Like, oh, there's Europa League games happening tonight. How nice for them. This must be the last qualifier. We should sue. Josu Perez. French player, squad player. So, no. Buy Kepa for 10, sign 3 more players for 200 million on installments. See, Rakia has the idea. Rakia has the idea. Well, if Padilla does well, then he's gonna definitely. Andorra look for Santa Maria loan deal. I mean, go on then. Seanasea left out by Spain again. Yeah, that's not surprising. Only 3. Yeah, see, only 3. I mean, we got to try and FFP our way out of this. We're favourites for the Las Palmas manager. Let's get our season back on track. We've conceded 6 in 2 league games, although, as I say, we have not travelled well to Atletico the entire save. So, yeah, we've just not done well against Atletico the entire save. So, Atletico are our bogey team. Forgot to add, watch your club fall into administration. No, there's no administration here. I've never been in administration in FM, despite the finances I've done. And the installments. The thing is, Chuck, you can survive for a fact paying 200 million installments. Maybe not as Bilbao, but you can survive as paying 200 million in installments. Just poach young talent from Malaga, Las Palmas. Exactly, just poach talent from elsewhere for cheap. Like we just signed Torreira for 1.3 million, Chuck. So we can sign players on the cheap. Like it's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's exactly. Right, Galindo, Inaki Williams, Vencedor, they're all fit. Right, Padilla. Is this his first club appearance for the first team? He's 21 years of age. Yeah, he's been playing for the B team. I mean, he's had a decent little run of it. But now it's time. He's been playing. He's had 2 seasons in La Liga 2 last season with a terrible defense behind him. He's got a better defense. No, see, Unai Simon right now is not being able to catch a cold. So we are playing Alex Padilla instead. If Padilla starts keeping clean sheets, yeah, he's gonna be the number 1 keeper. I say let's again Rams. I love the enthusiasm. I do. I really do. But let's not get we've gone a little bit ahead of ourselves buying Galindo for 175 million, but yeah. And Marissa, welcome in. I didn't say hello. I hope you're doing well. Rodriguez free kick. Marino's header, it's not too far wide, but not close enough. We need to rectify this start to the season. Corner's whipped in, headed away by Uri. Malero coming forward. That's a great tackle by Guillamon. Now the counter is on. Williams, Torreira, out to Rodriguez. This is lovely. Rodriguez. The cross is terrible. Torreira's nipped it in. And Naki Williams has hit the post. It's a great save from the keeper, to be fair to him. With Fraser. Yeah, exactly. See, look, Padilla's on a 7.0 already. And plus, if we're playing him now, he'll hit that 4.5-star potential anyway to then replace Simon anyway in a couple of years. And we can sell Simon when he gets grumpy, if he gets grumpy. I mean, that's a great ball. I mean...
Emotional damage.
Maybe it's the age and defense in front of them that's causing the issue. Maybe it's not the goalkeepers. Speaking of Las Palmas, yeah. Right, who have they got? Right, who have they got? Let's sign them. Sign their goal scorer. Yeah. Sign him. Vencedor's not playing well. He's not started well. Turientes can come in. Inaki Williams is on a 6.5. I am tempted to come for some of the new, like, okay, Oya Lazarte, not very quick at the moment. We're playing a standard I can't spell to save Galindo's life, no. Might be a case right then of Serrano in. Demand a little bit more. Why are we not playing well? Right, okay, we've had 59% of the ball. Alright, I'm going to drop the tempo down just in general on this tactic. I feel like playing higher tempo is not working. It causes too much hastiness in possession. I think standard tempo works fine. Not when Marino wants to play passes like that, it doesn't. Right, Serrano. I mean, there's Galindo. Here's Ruben Galindo. Oh, and he's hit the bar. I thought that was his moment to get his first goal back at the club. Right, Rodriguez is on a 6.4, so let's bring Galadima on. Guillamon is knackered, so Moncayola can come on for his Bilbao debut. Galindo was worth the debt. I don't care what anyone says, he is worth the debt. And he will prove it in the years to come. Nico Serrano. Uri. Martinez. Moncayola. See, this is nice. We've had a lot more highlights since dropping the tempo. Here is Galindo. And he squared it to Torreira. Oh, and he's put it wide now. Galadima. Moncayola can't get there. That's a terrible throw from young Galadima. But Gorosable's back there to win it. Padilla, Uri. Gorosabel, Turrientes, Serrano, Moncayola, Torreya. Pick the right move. It's Galindo. It's Serrano. And we still somehow haven't scored. My goodness me, how have we not scored there? Galadima and Martinez. Serrano square it. No, he hasn't. Galindo goes down. No penalty. Moncayola, Galadima, Serrano. Serrano from distance and Valles saves again. I mean, also not scoring from a 2xG is a problem. Sanseon. Berenguer. I can't make any more substitutions. We found Padilla's replacement. Yeah, we've got Unai Simon to replace Padilla with. It's fine. Padilla, you're right. It's the 89th minute. Surely we can find something. Torreya, he's found his way into the box. Galindo has put it wide. Oh, Galindo's going to go for a poor run of form now, isn't he? It's just written in the stars, isn't it? Oh, we've lost at home to Las Palmas. This season has not started well. Maybe we shouldn't have spent 100. You did exactly see. We did lose 3-0 with Padilla in goal. Moncayola makes his debut. Right, let's drop the tempo down. Let's go back to playing wide again. Let's take that off. Let's. Yeah. High press and press more often, and we'll leave it at that. Maybe Galindo. See, maybe Galindo isn't the attacker. Maybe he's the goalkeeper we've always needed. Can we expect any more business, mate? Come on, I don't think you're going to be expecting any business from us for the next, 6 years. What you see is what you get now. You've been active in this window with 7 deals so far. Might be the best. I'd say 175 mil for a cheap is very cheap. How are you out for 5 to 6 weeks with a twisted ankle, my dude? How is twisting your ankle that bad? Why do we not have a game here? Is it international break week already? It probably is, yeah, but then surely it would say sprained ankle in game. Right. We've started poorly. We've thrown away a lead against Sevilla. We've had Unai Simon not be able to catch a cold, and so we've thrown him into the cold. And replaced him with young Alex Padilla, who we're hoping might become good. He's got 4.5-star potential, so we're hoping he reaches it. Yeah, he tackled. That was it. That is it. It's re-aggravated, yeah. Yeah, there's an international duty happening. There's an international break. That sound. What sound, Chuck? I should ask you. What sound? I'm confused. What sound, Chuck? Why am I the way that I am? No, that was not me, Chuck, no. I do not have that sound on my soundboard. Do we take part in deadline day? Why do we have 1.7 million in the transfer budget? Get that to the wage budget. You got more? Wow, Chuck, I see how it is. Wow, I see how it is. Your so-called best friend is streaming and you've got multiple other streams on. I see how it is. Request summary to inbox. Right. Now we've actually... I'm a mod of the people. Well, I don't care. Right. Who is the best corner taker at the club? It is Berenguer. Where is Vencedor? He's right DM, isn't he? So right DM is lurk on edge. So let's move you back and let you lurk on edge. And then the same for free kicks. Wait, why is... I hate how buggy the set piece screen is. Right, okay. Right. No, wait, set pieces. Right, let's remove this. Because Rodriguez is going to be the... It's going to have Rodriguez on free kicks, isn't it? Yeah. So, free kicks. It's going to be... If it's this one, it's going to be switching you two around. Moving you back into here, moving you to there. Cool. That was a lot of headache. And then there, that's move you back. Please, thank you. This screen, man, I hate it. Rodriguez, remove Berenguer and Berenguer. Do we, I reckon, chat, we get Galindo on all set pieces. What do you reckon? Just to boost his stats up. Just get Galindo on all set pieces. I'm here for it. Galindo on all set pieces. He's #1 set piece taker for everything now. Give him as much confidence as we can that he's going to do it. We're going to have you on everything, mate. Everything. It's Galindo to Galindo out wide to Galindo who puts in the cross. Exactly. And then Galindo scores. He's going to do it all. Galindo will be the man to lead us to glory. When we win the Champions League, yeah? When we win the Champions League and Galindo's the one that's done it for us. Yeah. Everyone is going to be looking at me going, Sean, you're actually a genius. Like, and nobody will be able to complain because I'd have just won the Champions League with Bilbao. Oh. He's set for loan move. That's good news. Off you go, good sir. I'll complain if Jeremy Pino doesn't win it before you. I mean, Real Madrid have already won the Champions League in the save waiter. Champions League, they've won it twice in this save already. So, I mean, win it again. Well, Jeremy Pino, wait. Jeremy Pino's unhappy, so he could be leaving Real Madrid anyway. I mean, good. Get Jeremy P. Like, I want all of the, like... Oh. I know what I haven't done. I know what I haven't done. Oops, a daisy. I did not do that, and we just dropped frames for the first time this evening. Well, I guess it's your time to spend... Yeah. So we were talking about Senedu Unai one. Oh, as if the game's listening to us. No. I mean, it's Newcastle, so we can definitely look for like 35 million. I mean, I said we'd accept 35 million. Now I want to, like, offer him out for 35 million. Just to see if we could get more money. But I'll accept that. Right, if we're selling him for 35 million. Let's offer him out for 40. Let's see who bites. Let's put the money. Let's throw the gauntlet out there. Will any other clubs come in for him at 40 million? I mean, he's going 35 million. We sold him. He's done. Why have I done this? Okay. Well, you're back onto the bench, I suppose. Right, so we've got 35 million. I mean, do you know what? This is good news. Now we have 35 million to bring more youth players in next summer. I love you, but you're a madman. And Alex gets... I mean... have we just... I mean... We've got 35 mil now to go and spend on youth intake players next summer. He wanted to leave. I mean, Alex gets to play. I mean, I can't sign Jeremy Pino. Unfortunately, Rams. Unfortunately. But actually... if I was remembering correctly, there isn't really any good centre-backs, is there? I mean, Danny Vivian, no, because he doesn't like big games. David Garcia, you're not horrible, but we don't have... Right, is there... pick. Do we have acceleration and pace at 15 on any Basque centre-backs? Is there no Basque centre-backs that are quick? Right, okay. Drop these down to 14. Right, okay. You're not very good. It's a reason why you're a fringe player at a team I've never heard of. I mean, you're asking to leave. You have pace, but you're not very... I mean, fifth... I mean, you're not horrible. You're 1.5 star, apparently. 10 strength... Oh, yeah, I can see why. Any youth cam to Jeremy Pino? Any youth cam to Jeremy Pino? Do we do it to Torreira then, Bay? Is Ivan Torreira now Jeremy Pino? So then Jeremy Pino and Galindo play up front. Is that where we're going with this, Bay? You get the final say. It's your new gen. Because obviously I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it because there's obviously we've got so many youth cams here. But then Torreira is a new gent. He's already starting. We've just bought him this summer. Or do we have any others in and around the squad? We have Ivan Bolaños is gonna be getting more appearances in the first team this season. Galindo is not going to Yeremy Pino. I refuse. You have Ivan Bolaños. Who else do we have? So no. Right, scroll down to the bottom. As you can see, we have a lot of attacking players. So you have Raheem Adoum, who's only really 3-star potential, so he's more going to be a squad player for us. You've got Ivan Marat. You've got Manex Gil at 2-star with 4.5. I like Bolaños. Yeah, Bolaños is being renamed then. No, not send on. I mean, we'll send him on a leadership course. He's already on 12 leadership. Set nickname to Yeremy Pino. There we go. Yeremy Pino. He's in the squad. We've got Yeremy Pino playing. We've got Yeremy Pino as a backup option to Ruben Galindo. What? Screw Galindo. The transfer deadline's gone. Okay. So Alex Padilla's our new number 1. You don't have to be registered because don't need to be registered. Don't need to be registered. Right. So we want Aitor Paredes. We want Uri. We want Kappa. We want Gorosabal. We want Guillamon. Where is Inigo Martinez? Okay, we've got Inigo Martinez. We've got Uri. Lazarte doesn't need to be registered. Larea doesn't. Mikel Marino will. You don't. Berenguer will. Galadima will because he's a squad player this season. Rodriguez will. Ander Herrera, Moncayola will. Sanse will. Borja Simon won't. Torreteras, Vencedor will. You won't. You won't. You were loaned purely because of the fact you're 5-star potential. Nico Serrano will. Inaki Williams will. Ruben Galindo. Ruben Galindo doesn't need to be registered for the Europa League. You'd love to see it. So do we just throw a few like youth players in? Yeremy Pino doesn't need to be registered. Right. So let's look then at ability, and we'll just register up to 25 who don't need to be registered. And then we'll go from there. Right. So you can make the team. Emmanuel can make the team. You can, and that is it. Actually, no, we'll put Josue Sanz in. There we go. Transfer deadline has passed. Ruben Galindo does not need to be registered, neither does Torreira. And we'll do the same thing then. Okay. So they're all under 19s. He's under 19, he's under 19. As everyone else is fine then. There we are. We're ready for the new season. Ruben Galindo, the headline story of transfer window. I mean, Real Madrid probably use some of that money to sign Vidovic from Bayern Munich, who's also not a bad signing. Mikel Marino is another headline story to us. We've spent ridiculous. We spent a lot of money. 175 mil plus. We spent nearly 300 million in the last 2 windows. And then we wonder why we're going to be in financial struggles. But it's fine. When we win... New vice captain, now Unai Simon has gone. I could give it Uri. Yeah, I'll give it Uri. Valencia's Kluivert's ruled out for 3 months. Oh no! Anyway. We feel therefore it's not worthwhile sending him on one. That's fine. I didn't mean to send him on one anyway. He's not going to be a leader around the dressing room just yet. Defense. 56% of the fan poll reckons that we should upgrade our defense. I agree with them. The only thing is we don't really have the players to do that. We've got players in the club that we could start to develop, but there's no real good ones out there unless. Merrick, would you fancy joining? He would require us to improve our standing in La Liga. That's fine. We'll keep an eye on this one. He's 31 years old with 15 natural fitness, so he should keep it around for. Who needs defendants when Alex would Madrid want him IRL? What, Laporte? There's talks of him going to Saudi as well. IRL. So that's always fun. We're gonna get two. We've got 2 million. Okay, we've got Aston Villa at home again. Atalanta again. Aston Villa are pot 3. Interesting. Midtjylland and Atalanta are our pot 1 sides. Okay. Where have we been placed? Can we see where we've been placed in the Champions League group? In the Europa League group even. Or the Champions League. Man United are in the Europa League. Managed still by Erik ten Hag. It is just one big league, but you have to... The pots are still there and you get 2 teams from each. So I want to know like what we are when we go up against other sides. So how the game thinks we are. That's what I wanted to know. Barroso is absent from training again, right? Discuss, warn player, criticize conduct. Beckham with hands. He wants to go. Because he's apparently lost trust in the manager. I don't know why he's lost trust in me. But no clubs wanted to buy him, so... I mean, this is where, like, we... Oh, wait. Bids? I mean... Let's look at the transfers. 2 bids for you. 2 offers for £0. Are you worth £0? You are worth £0. Do you know what? Yeah, off you go, my good sir. 325k from Sporting. Is that what his value is? Transfer value is 325k. I mean, he has a minimum release fee of 40 million. I want at least 5 mil for him. No, we're not even gonna negotiate for it. This lunatic's 210 on an 18. Yep. Southampton and Lavia failed to agree on new terms in this save. Shock Lavia looking to leave Southampton. Wait, what? Inaki Williams scored for Ghana. Yay! Up the Inaki Williams. We will make money back. It's fine. I'm not worried in the slightest that we're gonna be bankrupted by these transfers. Our B team are playing well. You love to see it. That's what we want. I almost wasn't happy with my S-man. I mean, why not, Rams? Why not? Barcelona wasn't worried either. Exactly. See, look what Chuck. What happened to Barcelona? Nothing. Barcelona are absolutely fine. They're still winning La Liga titles like it's nothing. Yeah, like, Barcelona will be absolutely fine. They will pull all the financial levers possible, make all their money back, and it'll be absolutely fine. And then they'll go back into spending ridiculous amounts of money again, and the cycle will continue. Like, it's just the way the world works. Kike demands first-team football and reveal an interview from Rayo Valladolid. He wants to leave Rayo Valladolid, does he? Interesting. I didn't even click auto pick. I mean, yeah, I would. I'd be losing it with him too. Head of youth development, please. With this guy's, I mean, I'm not pleased with his development right now. I'm not seeing anything right now that is showing me that he's improving. Could he do it on a rainy night in Villarreal? No. No is the answer. No, he could not. That is the answer. Mateus is set to sign for Marino. Goodbye to you. Enjoy your time at Marino, my good sir. I hope it provides you with everything you would want it to. Right, we're playing Cadiz here. We need to get a result now. Right, I've got a quick thing I need to check. Right. Torreya, do you have a side preference? No side preference, natural. Galindo, do you have a side preference? No side preference, natural. Inaki Williams will probably be no. He's no side preference either. See, look at this. They should all be fine then. Should all be absolutely fine. Cadiz are in 7th in the league. I don't like the look of that. I hope we can beat them. Right, and then we start our Europa League campaign with Aston Villa, who beat us at home last year thanks to Chuck's raid. Still haven't forgiven you for that, Chuck. I nearly had the perfect stream. And let's bring Kappa in. Do you know what? We might start. Do I start Oyelazarte? You're welcome, wow. Paredes is probably the more... I mean, he is a ball player. He is very much a ball-playing defender. Do you know what? I'm going to give Paredes the start over Uri today. See if he can do a job for me. I mean, 9 concentration and 7 aggression. Not necessarily the best on a... And the one thing I am going to do... So I'm going to change this to this and this to this. No, he doesn't want to be a cover. Okay, then we'll change it. Actually, do you know what, still? He's only got 7 aggression, so cover isn't really, like, involved in that. So let's see. Let's try that. Let's try and see if that works. I was testing out a formation as Feyenoord and Ajax won the league whilst going invincible. Well, that's not great, is it? That's not what you want to see. Tunnel. We need to think about it. We need to stick to the plan. We've got a fair few new players in that need to kind of gel into the squad, but who knows? Maybe, just maybe. Oh look, Galindo, set piece, whipped in, header. Oh, there's already a goal. Put Galindo on the set pieces and it works. Mikel Merino heads in his first goal for Bilbao. Now the season begins. The season starts now, chat. Padilla into Martinez. Rodriguez. Into Vencedor. That's a nice touch away. Galindo. He's found Inaki Williams. He's in behind. And it's a good save. He should score Inaki there. He should score. It's played down the line. Nuno Moreira coming forward. Galindo's back there, tracking back to help out. You love to see it. Cross is whipped in. Header. Oh, Padilla saves it as well. See, Padilla's making saves. Unai Simon could never. I mean, I've encouraged when we're already 1-0 up. That never normally goes well. Marino into Paredes. Hugo Guillamon. Now Galindo. Back to Paredes. The ball playing centre half. He would have punched that into his own net. Exactly, Rams. You know the deal. You know the deal. Paredes, can you find the pass? Oh, he's found Galindo. And there's Inaki Williams. It's wonderful football from Bilbao. Inaki Williams, I don't know what he's done there to go that wide. But he shouldn't have gone that wide. I mean, we're only 1-0 up at half time, which is not necessarily the best. But we're doing well and getting shots away and creating chances. And Galindo's been at the heart of that. Right, that's headed on. Padilla's there to nip up and mop up and sort it out. Vencedor, you've got Galindo here. Marino finds Galindo, who's used Kappa brilliantly. And it's in Naki Williams, and somehow, I mean, he's offside, but somehow he hasn't put that into the back of the net. I mean, Almeria are beating Atletico 4-1 and we got battered by them. So I don't know what that says about us. Rodriguez is not playing well. Let's bring Galadima on. Highlight. Kappa. I mean, well, Mikel Marino's nearly had his legs broken there. So now they're down to 10 men. We should see this one out. Mikel Marino, we'll need a second goal before we fully confirm that. I mean,
Emotional damage.
this is all Inigo Martinez. He's being dropped. What is that for a pass? That is so hospital. That is such a hospital pass. Right, you gotta win this. We have done. Guillamon down to Marino. It's Galindo. Go on, Ruben. That's a great save from Conan. Galindo with the corner. Whipped in, headed away. How are we drawing this game, by the way? And then Galindo knew he was offside, so it's... Inaki Williams is knackered. Let's bring Serrano on. I'm bringing Lazarte on. I might start Lazarte and Paredes next game. Just see how it goes. 9 at the back. What a rat manager. It's only 1-1. Yeah, I know. Paredes, Serrano. Serrano whips in the cross. It's headed away. Kappa swings in the cross back in. Torreya's hit the post. Brian comes forward, loses out to Paredes. That's brilliant from Paredes. Serrano, Galindo, Mikel Marino. Torreya's made the run in behind. He's got the need support. He's had it from Galadima, who drills one and it's just over the bar. Galindo on the free kick. He takes one. It's a great save. Their goalkeeper must be on like a 7 or an 8 rating here. Like, he's having a stormer. Corner whipped in, headed away. 7.2 their keeper's on. Overlaps. There. And then get attacking, boys. We need a late goal. We need a late winner. We'll bring Seanasea on in here as well to try and get it. That was terrible, Lockers, what you did. We're gonna draw 1-1 here. To 10 men Cadiz. We can't buy a win right now. We can't buy a win. And now we've got Aston Villa in a couple of games. Green is my current... So, green is your keeper. Green is your current keeper. Blue is the current the current goalkeeper who you signed from Mönchengladbach. Blue is the current Mönchengladbach keeper you're about to spend money on. Okay. I mean, are Mönchengladbach just really good at producing keepers in this game or something? That's crazy. I've just seen Abby's tweet in response to my Galindo transfer, calling me an absolute calling me a menace. I don't know how to feel about that. We are 15th in La Liga right now. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, the one you just signed in Gender Hertha, okay. But then went to Gladbach for his development. I mean, let's have a look at this. Game sounds. Come on now, Rams. Game sounds. I mean, it's played out short. I mean, Batista trying to pass it around the bag. Is that Emerson Royale at Betis still? Because that would make sense. If he hasn't been, because he wasn't a bit, he would have been sold to Barcelona, wouldn't he? Reject all of those offers. I mean, Jeremy Pino. Okay, Pedraza. He's laid it to Pino down the line. He skipped inside. I mean, that is a sensational pass to Loren there. That pass to Loren in the middle of the pitch from Jeremy Pino is honestly sensational. Get that as the assist for Puskas. Get him. Get us the Puskas winner. It's not even a goal, but like honestly, it's so sexy. Commercial income in La Liga. We are down in 7th for commercial income. If we wanted to make the entire money back we spent on Galindo in just commercial revenue, right, let's have a look at this. 210 million. Not Word. What am I doing? Why am I loading up Word? I want the calculator, Sean. 210 divided by 8. We'd be waiting 26 years to pay it back if we just made it in commercial revenue. From Barca, yeah. Pedro Ors is out injured. Okay, nice. Just the 26 years we would have to wait if we pay back the money, if we earn that money. The new goalkeeper, Hertha, Gladbach for 49.5. Club's taking L's for the boom. I mean, it is Rupel Boom, isn't it? They're probably just happy to see their player go and win a Champions League and will claim it as their own. That's what they'll end up doing, Gav. Everybody reckons Aston Villa will beat us. I reckon we'll get our first win of the year. I reckon we'll get our first win of the season in the Champions League against Aston Villa. That's what I'm going for. A Champions League or Europa League win. Let's hope Pino doesn't try and play Coquelin the ball across the pitch, yeah. I mean, our under-19s started the league well. How have our B team started? Our B team are top of the league. 4 wins from 4. Look at this. We're building for the future, chat. We're building for the future. I reckon it ends, 4-0 to Villa like it did last season. Thanks, Chuck. Still haven't forgiven you. And 26 years, yes. I mean, he has won 5. So, it's not out of the realms of possibility. Do you know what? I'm going to do it, right. Paredes, you are reasonable. Would you have a right side? Yeah, you prefer to be on the right. Lazarte has no side preference. We're going to start these two. And Aitor Paredes can come in as well. We're going to start these two. We're going to rest. We're going to bench both our 2 normal main centre-backs. Just play your B team. They seem to be doing... Yeah, their league is the third tier, Rams. Their league is the third tier. But then the rest of the team... Do you know what? No, it's a big game. We're going to play Torrientes instead of Vencedor. Have nobody that dislikes big matches in here. Still winning games. Yeah, winning breeds confidence, don't it? So maybe we need to just get a few... The thing is that most of the players playing for the B team are training with the first team squad. So maybe that's an issue. Maybe I need to actually move them down to the B team. Maybe that's what I do. Now I know that they're there. Now that I know they're performing well, get them back down with the B team where they're training. Good evening, yep, good evening. Unai Emery is still at Aston Villa. He's got Kyogo and Oston Edouard as his front two. Naby Keita's in the midfield. Max Aarons is at Villa instead of Bournemouth. But other than that, it's pretty much a very similar Aston Villa team, other than a few sub options. Just loses. Yeah, exactly, Chuck. I'm glad you actually understand it. I'm glad you realised. I'm glad you finally paid attention. It's a new centre-back partnership. We're hoping it works. The fact that Man United are in the Europa League is crazy. I mean, Gorosable's done well and then instantly loses back out to Digne. Torrientes is there to win it back, though. Marino, into Inaki Williams. Hugo Guillamon. Here is Galindo. Galindo, brilliant. Oh! Ruben Galindo, he's back. Look at this, keepy ups as well. It's a wonderful finish from the star boy. We lead Aston Villa. Williams. He's gone back to Padilla. Okay. Keep possession. Paredes. Into Padilla. Now Lazarte. Across to Paredes. Torrientes. This is lovely. Oh, I was about to say it's lovely football. Consa. Max Aarons. Buendia. That's a nice pass. Naby Keita's forward. I mean, Padilla's tipped it away. It was a little bit unconvincing from Padilla, but we've got away with it. And now Mikel Merino uses Torreira. It's Torreira again. He's going on his own. Torreira. Oh, it's just wide. It's just wide. Buendia with the corner. It's whipped in. Headed away from Mikel Merino. Kyogo is back with it. Diego Carlos. Inaki Williams intercepts. He didn't need to punt clear. Did not need to punt that clear. I do have a standard tempo, so I don't know why he's necessarily punted that one clear. Buendia into Edouard. Big save from Padilla. That's what you love to see. And then Gorosable's there and we clear it away. We ride the storm. Unai Simon wouldn't have saved that. It would have gone in if Unai Simon was in goal. Yeah, exactly. Unai lets that in. Unai lets that in. Praise the boys. We've weathered the Aston Villa storm. We lead through Galindo's brilliant effort. It's a great half. It's a great half. The crowd love it. Players are pleased, you're delighted, you have a lot more to do. Do not concede straight off highlight after I've said you're doing well, but you can find a better thing. Hi, Eloise! It's just hoovering up former Celtic strikers. Indeed, it's whipped in. Paredes heads away. Bailey, I mean, that's a great tackle from Gorosable. It's a shame he couldn't keep possession. Leon Bailey's in. And big save from Padilla. How are you, Eloise? And Plastic, welcome in as well. Hope you're both doing well. Hope you're both doing well. Buendia's corner is headed away by Guillamon. And it's out for a throw. We've survived again. Aaron's coming forward. Back to Ezri Konsa. Diego Carlos. Into Kyogo. Digne. Can we get out there and win it? The cross is whipped in. The header. It's a great save from Padilla. He's keeping us in front right now. And Gorosable wins a free kick. And Leon Bailey gets a yellow card for it as well. Get in, Alex. What a boy. He's on a 7.1. He could save a country from war. He could, couldn't he? Who's not having the best games? Inaki Williams is not playing well. Do we get Jeremy Pino on? Do you know what? We're going to get Jeremy Pino on. He's coming on for his Europa League appearance. Is that Marino on a 6 point? Is that Marino on the 6.7? Yeah, it is. Do you know what? We'll get Nico Serrano out on the left for Torreira as well. Jeremy Pino is up front, ladies and everybody. Jeremy Pino. Oh, Bay!
Beautiful bastard.
Thank you very much for the 7th month resub. You big dog. Hope you're doing... thank you very much. I appreciate the sub. With Prime as well. Naby Keita's it. Oh, Padilla saves again. He's having the game of his life. He's gone long. Nico Serrano's going to get on the end of that, but he heads it to Martinez, not Galindo. If you dare did that to Galindo, Galindo would have scored that. Keita, can we win this back? Bailey, they've had to go back to Martinez. That's all right. Douglas Luiz, Naby Keita, Bailey. Looks for the switcher play to Digne. They're pushing their fullbacks on now. And Buendia fires over. He's a good keeper, isn't he? 7.5, look at this. Digne, Buendia. There is definitely a Aston Villa goal coming, it feels like. Rodriguez, that's a great tackle from you. Down the line, Serrano. He's gone long. Why have you gone long? Who's there? Who's there? Jeremy Pino's not there. That's a great ball. Buendia's in behind, and he's missed it. He's missed it. Padilla's presence there was the huge difference. Praise the boys. Oh, Digne's gone off. When they have a player off the pitch, when there's a player off the pitch, it normally results in a goal. Lazate's done brilliantly to win that back. Torrientes, Gorosabal, he's laid it to Galindo. Galindo squares it across, and Nico Serrano has tapped in for 2-0 Bilbao. It's absolutely liquid football.
Twat! That was liquid football.
It absolutely was. Right, now we can rest. Right, let's bring Seanasea on for Mikel Merino. We won't bring Ventador on. We'll bring Kappa. We'll bring Kappa and we'll change the wing backs. We'll change the fullbacks up. We'll praise the boys. 2-0 against Aston Villa. This is a huge result. What a performance, lads. Ruben Galindo, man of the match. You love to see it. Well done, lads. It's a great win for us. That second goal, it was all Jeremy. It was all Jeremy. It was Jeremy made the run to free the space for Serrano to tap home. That's what it was. And do you know what? We kept the clean sheet against Aston Villa. So do you know what this means? You know what this means? It means Lazarte and Paredes are starting the next game. And that's what it means. Moncayola, he might be starting ahead of Encidor. We might be on the rebuild. My man of the match was Alex. My man of the match was Alex as well. Galindo got a goal and an assist and an 8.7. Barroso has been absent for the 3rd time. Do you know what? Mutual termination? No. Because he's what, valued at 400k. And nobody wants him at 400k. I'm not surprised. Mutual termination. Can we even afford that? Barroso, yeah, for 450k, we're terminating it. He's wanted to leave. So he's gone. He's gone. We've mutually terminated his contract and we will hear nothing of the sort ever since. Gives us the confidence to go and build on this. I've been lucky against Bolo. We like Bolo. We like Bolo in these parts. He agreed with our deal for Galindo earlier in the stream, so we respect Bolo. No, it's the wrong Jeremy Pino. Makes sense offer. Is he out of contract? Yeah. Sure, off you go. I mean, I did like you, Bolo, but now I've praised you, and all of a sudden you start criticizing me now. Yeah. We've raked 69 million in, which is a new transfer record, apparently. It shouldn't be, considering how much they sell Kepa for. We like Bolo, but we no longer like Bolo. Does he want to scrap you or something? I don't know. I don't know what he wants. Paredes and Lazarte will start at centre-half. Gorosabal, Rodriguez. Rodriguez is on a 6.5. We are neutral with Bolo now. Yeah, we have no feeling toward Bolo. We have no feelings towards Bolo now. Right. We got our first win of the season in the Europa League last time out. Now it's the time to pick up a win against Vallecano. Just to really rub salt into the Bolo wounds. I mean, Galindo, he's gone for goal and he's forced to save. I mean, he's now off to take the corner, is Ruben. I mean, now we've got Lazarte. If Lazarte starts playing every game, Lazarte is 6'6". So he will be at near post for Galindo corners. I mean, Torreya's then hit the bar. I thought he'd scored that. Custom database sticking me hard now and I don't know if it's a custom database, Woda. I don't know if it's just a bug in your database, because you should be able to loan from Premier League to Premier League clubs. Should take the 5th pen in shootouts. He might do. I mean, Galindo, you can't, can you? You can't, can you? Oh, I have my hand on the button and everything. I have my hand on the button and everything. But Galindo's our best player again. For every tier of England. I mean, that might be a bug. I'm right, he couldn't, no. Unai Lopez. Lazarte's there. You love to see it. He's played the long ball towards Galindo and he's not found him. He's not found him. But Vencedor's there to pick up the pieces. You've got Torreya now coming forward with it. Can he find the ball in? He can. It's Galindo. Oh, it's not too far away from Ruben Galindo. Encourage the boys. Can we create another chance in this first half? Anything to make us get back into take a lead. No, we cannot. Give everything you've got. You aren't bad, but you can still improve. Inaki Williams is on a 6.4. It might be time. He isn't playing too well. That's a lot of bloody money on Galindo. I don't know what you mean, Eloise. I don't know what you mean. I will say, if I go down like 20th with 10 points, I'm just going to stop the save. But if it's like 19th with 35, yeah, that's fair. It might be a case of actually going, do you know what, Inaki? It's time for you to take a step away. Guillemon's not playing very well, so Moncayola can come on as well. Encourage. All right, highlight. No need to encourage. Galindo. He's found Gorosabal. It's Nico Serrano. Vencedor. Gorosabal's in. Oh, he's hit the bar. I'm literally going to end up in the championship with pure red and have to redo like 3 to 4 seasons. Yeah. 175. I don't know what you mean. It might be. He's on 240 grand a week as well, so it would free up a lot of money for the Galindo repayments. Berenguer on for Torreya. No, actually, do you know what? We'll bring Jeremy Pino. We'll bring Jeremy Pino on for Rams. And then we'll bring Seanasea on for Marino because he's tired as well. Encourage. Can we find a goal? Are we going to have... I mean, we've got a highlight. Rodriguez. Galindo. Into Jeremy Pino. He squared it to Serrano and it's cleared off the line. Jeremy Pino nearly got the assist. He nearly had his moment. I mean, there could be a chance here. It's given away, though. Abdul Mumin, Catania. If I concede now, I've gone more attacking to try and get a win. I'm going to be fuming. He's offside. That guy that missed is no longer my friend. No. It's Serrano who's on a 6.4. So probably should have subbed him off. Lazarte, Moncayola, Jeremy Pino, Galindo. You've got Scorosabal down the right. Penref! No, it's never a pen. It's a great tackle. It's going to end up 0-0 this. Paredes has cleared it away, but it's back-to-back clean sheets for Paredes and Lazarte at the back. How far off is he? Yeah, he's miles off. We've just drawn to Rayo Vallecano, who are 19th. I don't know what's going on here. Is this the summer where the season where things all start to fall apart before a year of just... Do we need a season out of Europe? Paco Alcacer, Jesus Christ. Do you know what? Lazarte and Paredes have played well. Galindo's going to move into the shadow striker. We're going to start Nico Serrano. Switch Torreira and Serrano around. Does Serrano have a side preference? No side preference. Perfect. So Serrano on the left, Torreira on the right, Galindo through the middle. We're going to change a couple of things as well. So Galindo is the set piece taker right now. What we're going to get is Lazarte near post. And then we've got Mikel Marino. No, Mikel Marino is not taking the corners. Mikel Marino near post. Then you've got Guilherme on backstick. And then you've got Torreira to come in at the far post. Why can I not have a guy at the far post? These... Right, so I can have a guy there. Why can Torreira not go into the box? Can he... Is it because of... Can Galindo go back in there? No. Okay, right. So apparently we can only have 4 people in the box, which makes no sense. Right. Wait, can... Right, let's change this side. Right, out you come back here. And then you come forward. You go to there. You mark the keeper, you're there, you come in here. Why can I not move people? Like, what is going on? Right, I'm continuing on because this game is bugged. Terribly in the league and amazing in the Europa League. Yeah, we'll win the league and we'll win the Europa League and come to the Champions League. And then we'll be like, why are we in Europe again? Right, now can I change my corners? Right, let's remove you. Right, corners. Torreira, please. Right, why can I not? Right, okay, so I can have... Can I not move... Right, so I can move you forward. So why can't I move you forward? You're literally on the shirt. Like, what is going on with you? Is it just literally my AMCR that I can't move? Okay, right, we'll leave it. That makes no sense to me. Just got the longest injury of all time. How long is he out for? 1 day. I mean, that is such a long injury. That is such a... I don't know how you're going to be able to cope, Rams. Hello, Aritamo. How are you doing? Right. We're being questioned here. We're being questioned. We've kept 2 clean sheets in a row now. With these 2 new centre-halves in. Padilla's averaging a 7.28. I think we've got the new look back line. we're already a whopping 15 points off the title pace. So, you know. Tel Aviv Metro. I mean, nice. Very nice indeed. Celta Vigo away. Can we please pick up our first win of the season? I beg. I mean, the Metropolitano plays host to a memorable 1-1 game. I mean, Atletico haven't started great either. If we win by 2 goals, we go above Atletico. So, you know, like, oh no, if we win, we go on to 6 points. We go up a point behind Celta Vigo. See, like, Junior Beta out for 5 to 6 weeks. He could play through injury. Yeah, we'll make him play for injury. Why not? It will be that will end once you batter Madrid, Barca, and Atleti. Atleti have never been in the title race, Rams. Not in any of this save. Who do we finish our season on? I mean, we play Valencia and Barcelona here. So, like, that's there. And Real Madrid. So, yeah, Villarreal is probably the top. So, we have, like, a nice, easier run-in this season. Sociedad have done okay. 4th time I ride in, it's the first day. I mean, you might as well make the most of it, mightn't you? Both of these two are going to play again. Galindo is a little bit tired, but we're giving him the game. He's on a 7.38 average rating. How can you rest him? My Villarreal team will win, hopefully. No. I'm sorry, Rams. That they've been on your backs. The media have been on your backs. Let's go and prove to them, by beating Celta Vigo right here, that we mean business and that we're now going to start proving to the world that we can score goals. I mean, there's a highlight from kickoff. Paredes. I thought he was going to give it away, but he's the ball player out of the two of them. Guillamon, Serrano, Rodriguez. Into Serrano. Oh, I thought the 1-2 was going to work there. Ruben Blanco, but we've given the ball away from a kickoff highlight. I don't like the look of that. Can we win this header, please? Well done, Paredes. Vencedor. Paredes. Into Torreira. Oh, that's a heavy touch. And Suarez is in behind, and that's the first goal we've conceded with the new back line.
Emotional damage.
And that comes from... What is Torreira's first touch? He's got 16 for first touch. How's that happened then? We shouldn't be doing that. Guillamon, Galindo, Serrano, Rodriguez. You've got runners, Rodriguez. Oh, it's a mistake. How have we not scored? It's a clusterfuck of emotions. Newly named Jeremy Pino, yeah. Galindo's cross whipped in. It's headed away. Klaus to come forward. We probably didn't, no. Hi, Chuck. Encourage. Come on now. I was about to demand more, but Padilla into Lazarte. Now Guillamon. Rodriguez coming forward with it. Into Guillamon, right. Keep possession. This is nice. I mean, we've got away with that one. I was about to say, we're playing nice possession here. I mean, he's found Torreira. Gorosabal. He's found Galindo. Good touch, Galindo!
Oh, wow! Oh!
That is beyond special indeed, Peter. What a pass from Gorosabal that is. Galindo with the touch, out of his feet, and he's just put it past the keeper. Sit Ruben Blanco on his ass. And we're level. Beat Brentford 2-0, easy game. Oh, that's good news. Rodriguez, he's looked for the ball over the top. We haven't found it. But we can try again in a minute. Especially when we win it back. Serrano has lost out now. Can we win it back? He's looked for Suarez, the goal scorer. Gorosabal's not having fun with him out there. I mean, Mendy puts it wide. Gorosabal's apparently on a 7.1. It doesn't look like that. Encourage. Come on. We've had more of the ball. We just got to be clever and patient with it. Paredes. Into Vencedor. Back to Paredes. Guillamon. Paredes. That's a lovely ball. Torreira. Gorosable's coming forward. Etienne Capoue. You love to see it. Galindo. Torreira. It's Gorosable. It's a brilliant run. It's a brilliant move. Is it a goal? It is a goal. That is Torreira with the pass of the century. And we lead away at Celta Vigo. You love to see it. I mean, what a performance, lads. Well done on controlling possession so far. That is what we want. Keep the ball. We don't start halves well. Maybe not the century, but definitely of the year. I'm going with of the century. I'm giving my players the hype they need. Oh, Galindo. Free kick in. Marino. Oh, it's off the post. We've not had a goal line. We've had one goal line technology highlight where it's actually been a goal this entire game cycle. It's very rare. I mean, Paredes is there to cover. You love to see it. We've gone long when we probably didn't need to. Javi Galan. Out to Suarez. Gorosabal needs to get back in. He's not stopped the cross. He's not stopped the cross.
Emotional damage.
He's probably tired. He's on the 7.5 because he scored. That's right. Serrano's on a 6.6. Right, let's get Berenguer on. Rodriguez is on a 6.4. Let's get Galadima on as well. Demand more. Definitely left back is a position we need to improve next season. Is it Pino time? No, I think not. It's not Pino time this time.
Emotional damage.
Berenguer can play there, yeah, but he's not very defensive at it. But he might be. We have experimented with it a few times, and it hasn't necessarily worked. I mean, we're gonna concede a hat-trick to Luis Suarez, aren't we? That's a great block. Right, can we just, like, actually be sensible in possession and not panic? Klaus. Cross is whipped in. Suarez has won yet another header. Why are they playing Luis Suarez there? I swear he's a striker more than a left winger. Yeah, he is. Interesting. It's only the 56th minute. We've got time. But we are being... Now we've made those subs. Now we're seeming to be a bit... Uh-oh'd. Right, Vencedor's on a 6.4. Musa's just walked right through there. What the fuck are we doing?
Emotional damage.
Like, what are we actually doing? Turientes, in you come. Sansei is on as well. He played at Granada at one point. I mean, that's nice for him. That is absolutely nice for him. It doesn't help the fact we're 4-2 down. Lazarte, Turientes, Torreira, Kappa. Out to Galadima. Do not shoot. He's found Guillamon. He's gone down. That's a penalty. The defense may have to be seen into, yeah. It's been leaky. I needed to do it. But there's no... The thing is, Chuck, is there's no real... Sansei's on the pen. And he slots it in and scores. It's 4-3. What? I mean, if you paid money as a neutral, you're loving life. Galindo, free kick in. Paredes header. It's a brilliant save. Turientes is then giving it away and gives a free kick. Have you taken Galindo off? No, Galindo whipped the free kick in. Just quadrupled your record attendance. You love to see it. I mean, Paredes is there. Oh my god, that's a terrible... Oh my goodness me.
Emotional damage.
It was a great interception for Paredes to then just give it straight back to him. Like, we've conceded 5 from a 2 XG. We've created a similar XG and just not scored the chances. We have no subs left. I don't know how we've lost this game 5-3. Maybe even 6 by the looks of this highlight. No, okay. Paredes, oh yeah, Paredes will be dropped after that. It'll go back to Uri. He's anxious as well. He should be. He's being dropped next game. That's a mistake you don't make. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to go with even more youth instead of Paredes. Like, completely just move on from Uriah Martinez. Because they have been letting the side down. And bring Coldo in. Who's actually developing quite nicely. They're both very slow defenders. I mean, he's 16 years of age. Paredes doesn't like it when Sean's mad. No. It's... Rodriguez is on a 6.6. Do you know what? Youth can't be a problem. No. I mean, Berenguer's going to go as left back. Rodriguez is being dropped after that. That terrible performance. We're gonna go back to Berenguer. I know they're not the quickest, but I was thinking you still play. When you get exactly like penalty area is long range shots. Padilla is now 6'3", so I'm gonna change him to a goalkeeper on defend because that's where he prefers to play. Lazarte is probably actually going to be more of a central defender on defend rather than a ball player. And then I might bring Uri back in for one more game just to. I might bring Uri back in just because after that terrible defensive error. But I'm close to being tempted by people like this kid, but probably not him, but like Coldo. I'm tempted by Coldo in the near future. 6'3". He's not got the physicals. This is the only thing. It's not a very physical centre half at the moment. We need to think about it. But we've got Girona at home. We could look to bring right, players in range. Clear this, and goalkeeper. So obviously we can't bring Unai Simon in. We could bring Kepa in as a keeper if we wanted to. Yeah, if they make mistakes, they're out. That's the way it works. Could go for this. I mean, we could follow Gav's mistake and go for a Mönchengladbach goalkeeper. He's 27. He's not going to get much better. Would be what? Cheap as chips. Is his contract expired? No, it was. Yeah, because that's an old price. That's why. But we haven't won a league game yet, have we? We're second bottom. We have not started well. Good backup to Padilla. I mean, yeah. There we go. We are bound to have one bad season early on whilst we rotate into some youth. And it's seeming to happen all at kind of once. I mean, we spent a lot of money as well. Munayin sings Galindo's praises. Yeah, Munayin, you played alongside him for 2 years and then decided, I wanted to leave. I don't want to be here anymore. So I had to sell you because I wasn't losing money from you. Monkeola's got an injury. I mean, we've rested Inaki Williams now. Arsenal was 0-0 at half time. I completely I completely forgot that Arsenal were playing tonight. So that is always fun. Did the one thing I want to see? No, he didn't start again. He's not right. Gabriel was coming out of my FPL. Well, he's not. He's going to be started on the bench next week, and then he will come out of my team next week. How can you have Gabriel be one of your best defenders and then drop him for tactical reasons? Like, it makes no sense to me. Well, it makes my life easier. I don't have to then lose points on him because I have. They're playing Partey fullback. They want to do the inverted wingback stuff that Pep does, like, or having your defender step in into midfield, and so they don't think Gabriel can like, and they want Saliba and White to then be basically Saliba White. They could play Tomiyasu, like Tomiyasu is like the Laporte Vardy role, but Gabriel, but they're playing Tomiyasu there instead tonight. So it makes no sense to me. Right, Inaki Williams will get a start now because Galindo is tired, and we will start. Do we start Jeremy Pino? Yeah, we'll start Jeremy Pino. Jeremy's getting a start, Rams. Jeremy's getting a start. If we win now, this is going to be crazy. White, Saka, and Martinelli, they all better. I mean, I will take Bukayo Saka because I have him, but I had Gabriel, so. Like, yeah. Right, let's beat Girona. He deserves it, to be fair. I mean, yeah, he does. He's averaged to 7.15, so. Galvez, right. We are being outpossessed right now by Girona. Latomba. Vencedor wins it back. Serrano. Jeremy Pino's won the header, but he couldn't find anybody. Gorosable's back into cover up. Uriah and Lazarte at the back. I mean, that's a terrible pass. Berenguer. Marino's in behind. Mikel Marino has scored. Are we finally going to get a win on the board? There's one thing I am going to do, because I don't know if it's a potential issue for my coaching team that might be causing inconsistencies in form. Gorosable's in behind. Inaki Williams! I mean, no. Remove the last two and I'll allow it. Remove the second two. The first one is fine. Gorosable's cross is claimed by Dominic. We are leading 2-0. Although I say that, we led against Sevilla 2-0 on the opening day. And then that hasn't worked well for us. Guillemon's won the header. Gorosable's won his. Marino down to Jeremy Pino. Williams. Guillemon. Nico Serrano can't get there. Is that Maxwell Cornet? That is as well. I started McAllister versus Bournemouth. That sounds like a you problem, Rams. Cornet's coming forward. Lazarte's stopped the cross. Uriah heads away. Only as far as Manu Vallejo. It's still coming back at us. Gutierrez in. Is he onside? He is onside. We have not kept the clean sheet.
Emotional damage.
And goal has been awarded, and it's 2-1. And we, please, let's not do this. Vencedor, free kick. Whip this right in onto somebody's head. No, he's gone for goal and missed. Demand more from the team. Uri. Gorosabal. Uri. Marino. Hugo Guillamon. Inaki Williams is in behind. He's going to have to square it. He's tried to shoot from there. That's the key highlight, him shooting from there. Does Zerbi just like Steele? Yeah, he does just like Steele. I would have gone for... I'd have told you to get Steele. If I'd have known that, I'd have said Steele over Verbruggen. Why does he always go wide? What, Inaki Williams? Because he has roams into channel as a trait. Jeremy Pino. Square it, Jeremy. He's won a penalty. Jeremy Pino's won a penalty. It's been awarded. It's Nico Serrano on it. He missed his last penalty. If he misses this one, he's never on a penalty again. Serrano scores it. And we lead 3-1 at half time. We're actually winning a game, chat. We're winning a game. We're up into 14th with this win, as it stands. Valencia are on 19 points in the league, so, you know, we're just the 12 behind as it stands. Lazarte, Guillamon, Vencedor, Lazarte, Marino, Berenguer. Plays it back into Lazarte. And Uri. Gorosabal. Plays the ball forward nicely. Inaki Williams is in behind. He's gone wide again. It doesn't matter this time. It's Bilbao 4, Girona 1. I mean, okay. For some reason, the sounds decided they were going to be delayed. For whatever reason, I have no idea why. I mean, Jeremy Pino's won it. He's in. Jeremy Pino. And Jeremy Pino! Jeremy Pino has won it back. Off the centre half. He's running behind. It takes a deflection off of the defender. But Jeremy Pino won't care. It's his first goal for Bilbao. Alright, Guillamon's on a 6.8. We'll bring... Moncayola's injured. So we'll bring Torrientes on for him. I'm a proud dad. Gorosabal's on a yellow. Berenguer is on a yellow as well. So we'll change both of them too. Jeremy Pino has got himself a goal. Even though I'm younger than... Are you... You're surely not young... Are you younger than 17, Rams? Kappa. Into Inaki Williams. Back to Kappa. You're 15. I did not know that. Lazarte. I mean, Lazarte's gone for goal there, hasn't he? I mean, if Lazarte had scored that, I think I'd have just ended stream right there. Not even finished the game. Lazarte. Jeremy Pino can't win the header. Maxwell Cornet's coming forward. Shoots and shoots over the bar. Praise the boys. It's a 5-1 lead we've got. Uri wins, picks it up. Padilla, Lazarte has given it away. It's a terrible error. But he's made up for it. He's made up for it. So we can give him the reprieve, and he is offside. He's got his confidence 5-1 up. Well, this has been an absolute battering. Right, let's run down the clock for the last couple of minutes. We'll give Jeremy Pino a standing ovation on his debut. Well, it's not his debut, but we'll give him a standing ovation. He's got himself his first goal for the club. And we will bring Seanasea on for Mikel Merino as well. Jeremy Pino gets a standing ovation in added time as we pick up a 5-1 win. Well, we finally won a game. Let's go. The crowd love it. The crowd love it. It's a massive result. It moves us into 16th. It's been a horrible opening 7 games. The less said about this opening 7 games, the better. We have Atalanta away in 5 days. We have Atalanta in just 5 days' time. So we're going to rest the squad. For 3 of them. Give them that little break. But Lazarte, 18, Torreira and Galindo. I don't care that we paid ridiculous amounts of money for him. We have him, and he's now developed. He is going to develop because he's playing. He's 4.5 star. He's 4.5 star for us. My goodness me. My goodness me. He is going to be one of the best players in the world. He's 4.5 star. Torreira is now up to 3 star and is developing as well, which is nice. Both of them are at that point now where they're needing to develop via player time. I think at 18, that's when you start to hit that level. In this game, really. 18 is when you start to need to look to hit playtime. Because, are you playing for the B-side? No. See, I'm going to have to go through, right, what I want to do as well. Is anybody playing for the B team? Anybody? I think a lot of these, they all are, yeah. They're all youth players. Because what we're going to do is we're actually going to just... I need to go through these and start loan farming a few people. But anyway, chat. I have just seen the time. It's 9 PM. We are going to be heading off. Well, we signed Galindo for a lot more money than I ever thought I would consider paying for him. But we've gone on a whim. We've gone on a whim and spent 175 million. Could be rising to 200. Will definitely be rising to 210 million. On Ruben Galindo. If he develops into a world-class player, though, it doesn't matter. Because he's a wonder kid currently. He looks very, very good. His only real thing he needs to improve on is his mental attributes. If he improves his mental attributes, which he should do in the next couple of years, he's going to be an unbelievable player. And I can't wait. And he will have club homegrown with us as well, hopefully. He's got 275 days left to get his 15 to 21 homegrown. So he should get that by the end of the season. But yeah, that is it. I am back on Thursday to continue the Basque in our glory. And hopefully we can improve, let's just say, on the run of form we have had tonight. That Girona game, our first 2 games on Thursday is Atalanta away and Barcelona away. So I wouldn't expect too much. This could be a season of a little bit of headache. Looking at rotating some people out. But Padilla is starting to improve. He's up to 2.5 star already now. So we've got some people there. We've got some things sorted. Ladies and gentlemen, the TikTok is in the chat. Everyone, the Twitter as well is in the chat. The Discord as well. 6 PM UK, Rams. Every stream I do is 6 PM UK unless it's a draft tournament. And then the VOD channel is here as well. So drop a follow on the Twitter, on the TikTok, sub to the VOD channel on YouTube as well. That's where all the VODs go live. Tomorrow you will get a double helping. It won't be today's stream. It'll be the other 2 from the last couple that we've had. So yeah, 6 PM UK, every stream is every time we go live, it is 6 PM UK from now on. Unless otherwise, as I said, a draft competition. But let's have a look on the old Twitcheroo. And see who is there to, drop a little raid on over to. We raided Flips back, so we don't need to raid over there. Um, have we raided him recently? I don't know if we have raided. No, we did raid him recently. We raided him with his network save. So do you know what? We're gonna go to Mr. Sai Maggio. Sai was part of the FMOC draft offline that I did offline. He's a lovely guy that gets a load of like stuff there, and he is currently looking for a new job. So he's currently looking for a new job. So if you want to go and help Sai find a new job, now is the time to do it. Yeah. If you're interested in getting people back into the work in FM and finding clubs and helping them do that, then that is the place to be. I will be back Thursday, as I say. All the links are in the chat right now for you to quickly go and click on so you can join them and follow them before we head on over to Sai. Thank you very much, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!